tunchuma kan zir tur chu physics chapter 6 khania chapter 6 a khan ray optics le wave optics ti oma hemi chapter hi chapter lian berania physics a chuan chuta array optics a chu voina hian kan tran don ani light hi straight line anga kal angin kan han ti photanga wave optics a chuan alo dang vele to don ani voina bul kan tran na tur chu refraction of light kan ti khani refraction of light ti chu in trevek tonga light hi akal tlang theina tur hmuna akal tlang hian akal kong kha atlak thina ni akal dan phungpa ngai straight line akal lovin akal dan kha adang lam thina ni khami kha refraction of light kan ti chu ni chu a definition chuan the phenomenon of changes in the path of light as it goes from one medium to another medium chunga kan han ti hian a medium kha air ani theya tin glass chunga pollute theya tui chunga pollute theini khami a medium kha kan soina chu ni tui ani chuan a medium kha water ani tina ni meya khotiang zel khanin medium pakhata tanga medium chunga medium dang a alu khan light khana kal kong kha athak thina ni kha refraction of light kan ti chu ni the phenomenon in the path of light as it goes from one medium to another medium. Kaka refraction of light kan ti chu ni also makan in zirvek to nga refraction of light hian law pahni ane ni chu mi law pahni chu in shed vek to nia law pakhat na a chuan the incident ray, the normal and the refracted ray all lie in the same plane ti khani chuan a law pahni na le na chuan the sign of the angle of incidence to the sign of the angle of refraction is constant ti khani chu sign of the angle of incidence to the sign of the angle of refraction is constant hey hi snail's law kan ti khani hey constant hi refractive index ania mu te pon an denota n te pon an denote thina ni mu ani lo pon n in an denote thina ni light hi hey hi a interface ania hey another medium incident light ti hian a local ta a heta han a incident ta hemi a incident na hmuna chi a perpendicular kan draw kha normal ani chon hemi incident light le hemi incar angle kha angle of incidence ani hemi hi air atingin hey hi air ani hey hi water kan tiang mo hemi air taking water alu tani water so optically denser ni air I chuan air atanga water arun lu khat it bends towards the normal ani hey light kha he tia kal tur kha he tia kal ta lo khan medium chunga lo kal khan akal kong kha ti hian a thak ta dei me ni kha refraction of light anti chu ni ta ni hemi normal le hemi refracted ray in kara angle kha angle of refraction anti chu ni hey incident ray hey hi normal hey hi refracted ray anti chu ni hey hi refraction of light ani the incident ray the normal and the refracted ray all lie in the same plane alo pahni na lena khan sign of the angle of incidence to the sign of the angle of refraction is constant ani he constant hi refractive index anti chu ni kan soi to ang khan mo le hey hi snail's law ania hey hi apoi mu me ni nakina te po snail's law hit kan la ron mang chau char don ani sin I by sin R is equal to refractive index ti kind on in lo chin chha don nia chuan refractive index si another definition na omani refractive index definition sang anei ni chumi chu enge kan ti chuan velocity of light in air divided by velocity of light in a medium. Hey, another definition of refractive index. Refractive index of light to velocity of light in air to C in can denote hina. Chuan medium chunga velocity hi v titaila. Chuan hey chu C by v tina lo nitani. To the two hey velocity ve ne hey po velocity of light in air ne hey velocity of light in the medium ani. Hey velocity hi an SI unit chuan meter per second ani hey po anwai mi boy velocity thau ne meter per second ani hemi pani hian in kan sel thei veka chuwangin refractive index to unit less refractive index hian unit anei ve talawani chuanin refractive index si atam chuan khami medium kha optically denser ani tinania refractive index si atlem chuan khami medium kha optically rarer medium kan ti china ni kha refractive index point mo anani optically dense running optically rarer ran ni ti te tu kha refractive index anti achuni adot le kan tir tur chu principle of reversibility of light. A definition hi han chiarila if light after suffering any number of reflections and refractions has its final path reversed, it travels back along the same path in the opposite direction. Tikhani hemi definition hi in ria thiam lo pon ti han kan draw nge oh hei hi medium hi water tui a kan ngayang mo hei a interface ani incident light khatihan ron kaltani mo incident light hei hi normal kan ti kha hemi tui chunga la alu khan hei hi it will bend towards the normal ani hemi hi refraction ani tani heta hianin reflecting surface kan da don ani mo dar thalang te pon yang reflecting surface kan da don tani hemi reflecting surface hi du da na da turani lava reversibility of light kan zir hian hemi reflecting surface hi hemi ne na angle 90 degree a chia kan da ang khami kan da chia khan helai light local tika hei hena chhun let le a ama path veka ti hian an chuak le thinani kha principle of reversibility of light kan ti chu ni tani hei hi angle of incidence ania hei hi angle of refraction ani hei hi a interface khane hei hi a medium A kan ti nga hei hi medium B kan ti ang oh principle of reversibility of light ta chuan Snell's law mang khan enge kan ti kha according to Snell's law chuan sin I by sin R is equal to refractive index khani mo heta hi chuan when light travels from medium A to B refractive index of medium B with respect to A refractive index of medium B with respect to A hey kachu with medium B with respect to A more when light travels from A to B nya refractive index of B with respect to A hey hi sin I by sin R more when the hey hi equation number 1 kan tiang more hemi light hi aron in reverse le ta chia many reflecting surface a kal khan it retraces its own path ani mo to di chu dot le chon heta tang hian tuna chon heta na lu ta tun chon heta tang han ron chuak anga ti hian a chuak do don ani ta ve thung kha chuan refractive index of medium A with respect to B more refractive index of medium A with respect to B with respect to B ni ve thong don ta ni heta hi ton light karon let ta hei hi angle of incidence ang kha ni ve thong ta ni hei hi angle of refraction ve tu ti chu sin R by sin I Left from 1 and 2. Mu BA is equal to sine I by sine R into sine R by sine I. Ay, cancel ve ka nga. Then what do we have? Mu BA into mu AB is equal to 1. Anitani. So it implies that mu AB is equal to 1 by mu BA. Hey, principle of reversibility of light kantik. Adot lea kanti turchu lateral shift kanti chu ni. Lateral shift a definition at as a definition ay kan soy main hemi hi glass slab ania hemi chunga light kaldan ka kan en phot do ni chu tang ton lateral shift ka enge ni ti kha kan ron soi fia do na ni mo hey hi light ka glass slab ani mo glass ania a slab ang khan oma khatiam chunga light kaldan kha kan chui do na ni hey hi incident light ani hey hi normal kan tiang oh incident light hi kan ziak on de wange incident light ani glass slab chunga ron kal khan optically denser medium ron low wangit it will blend towards the normal ani helai amna che khanin normal kan ziak lenga e retangin glass slab paluta he ta chang hian he ti hian ron chuak le don ani mo hey hi incident light ani mo hey hi refracted light kan ti chu nia hey hi emergent light hey incident ray refracted ray emergent ray kan ti kha ni ta ni so ti chu definition hian enge soi tak the perpendicular distance between the incident ray hemi incident ray and the emergent ray hemi emergent ray when light is incident obliquely on a parallel sided refracting slab is called lateral shift kan ani a definition a chuan so ti chu light kha he tia kal turanga ngai kha ni mo ma se he tia kal ta lo khan an han kal khan hela hian a chuak ta dei mai ni mo chu hey incident light khania the perpendicular distance between the incident light hey emergent ani hemi distance akha lateral shift kan ti chu ni ta ni mo d in kan denote hey hi angle of incident I nia hey hi angle of refraction R ani mo hey R ani chuan hey po hi R ani ti na nia hey hi emergent ray ania hemi emergent ray hi angle of incidence nen hian a in ang chia ani mo hey hi ti hian kan produce ang a normal hi n dash mo hela hi a kan tianga hela hi b kan tianga hela hi c kan tiang helai point hi a lateral shift kha engtin ngein zon chuang a zon chua dan tur formula khatuna hian kan chui chuak don ani in the right angle triangle in the right angle triangle ABC lo en ro ta hian le hemi hi line pani hetia in cross ani line pani hetia a intersect chuan hemi angle hi nanga hemi angle hi nang don ani so wang chon hi angle I ani chon hemi pumpo hi hei le hemi in cross na ne hemi pumpo angle I ti na ni tu chu hemi angle chu exact nge ni ta hemi pum ni angle I ni chuan I minus R kan ti khan hi hemi angle hi alo chuak ta ni mo chu ni so in the right angle triangle hemi right angle triangle a hian sine I minus R is equal to sine chu enge perpendicular by hypotenuse to ti chu sine chu hi a perpendicular ania BC by hypotenuse chu AB mo to ti chuan ti hian sine I minus R is equal to mo BC to D ani divided by AB so ti chu D is equal to AB sine I minus R hey equation number 1 kan tiang mo le again in the right angle triangle A and thus B A and thus B hemi hi kan lak le chuan mo chuan cos r chu enge cos r mo cos r chu base by hypotenuse ani mo base by hypotenuse ani base chu ta hian hei hi perpendicular na base chu a n dash by hypotenuse chu ab mo so it implies that ab cos r is equal to a n dash to hemi thickness t hi ni ta ni t is equal to ab mo or ab is equal to t by cos r hi ni ta ni will name this equation number 2 le hemi equation number 2 hi equation number 1 akan mang don ta ni using equation 2 in 1 2 in 1 le equation 2 d ab sin I minus r ni ab a hian t I a hian heta kan chu t by cos r hi ka substitute don ta ni t by cos r sin I minus r hei hi lateral shift formula chu ni ta ni eng tin nge hemi lateral shift eng tiang takin nge light hi a original path follow lowa aron benda aron chua an incident ray le emergent ray in car in hlat na kha kan chu chua du chuan hei hi ni hemi equation hi chiang taka in n chuan hemi equation hi chiang taka in n chuan hemi lateral shift hi it depends on the thickness of the glass slab hemi glass slab t hi acha po le lateral shift kha tam don ti na ni and also it increases with the increase in the angle of incidence hemi angle of incidence it atam po le lateral shift kha atam mei don ani ti na ni so hei ta an nula t by cos r sin I minus r ani thickness hi tam chuan mo a thickness hi tam chuan hei hi tam mei don ani kha lateral shift kan ti thei chu ni adota kan ti le tur chu refraction through a multiple refracting media ani multiple refracting media ne hai water ne adota glass amani hemi medium thum air water glass light an don kala an refractive index om dan ha kan zir don ani he ta hian air ania air atengin water alu tani water chu lo dense le de le ka optically denser de le ka nia ti hian a bend le ang hei hi angle of incidence hei hi angle of refraction r1 kan tiang heta han incident le ta hemi incident kha glass alu le pheiton alo bend towards the normal kha alo bend na saleang ti chuan glass atengin air a chuak le ta ni hei hi r2 kan wanga hei hi e hi I ne na inang zia hei r1 ani chon hei po hi r1 ani don ti na ni hei r2 ni chon hei po hi r2 ni don ti na ni mo two intersecting line tian ang lo chuan hemi angle le hemi angle lai nangang ti ang chi atang khan hei hi aron chuak ani le refractive index of b with respect to a refractive or index of b with respect to a to sin I by sin r1 equation 1 refractive index of c with respect to b b2 mu cb mo mu cb ta hi chuan angle of incidence r1 ani angle of refraction hi r2 ani sin r1 by sin r2 mo hei hi equation number 2 kan tiang mo adot le refractive index of a ra chuak le hei hi medium to a ani le ni a with respect to c chu enge a with respect to c mo kha ni chuan ta hian angle of incidence hi chu r2 ani ve thung ta ni sin r2 divided by sin e turania e hi I nei na wangin I ka tiang equation number 3 multiplying equation 1 2 and 3 multiplying equation 1 2 and 3 ta khan kan multiply ve kang mu into is equal to sin I by sin r1 into sin r1 by sin r2 r1 by sin r2 into sin r2 by sin I hay kan en chuan sin I le helai sin I hin kan sel theya sin r1 le sin r1 sin r2 le sin r2 tu ti chu enge kan nei ta mu AB into mu CB into mu AC is equal to 1 hei hi ni ta ni kan hmu chu ti chuan hei hi mu AB into mu CB is equal to 1 by mu AC and the principle of reversibility of light kan nei kha enge kha mu CA is equal to 1 by mu AC ni chu wang chuan hei hi hemi formula hi kan langa tu ti chu hei engzan nge ni ta mu AB into mu CB chu engnen ngein an tak refractive index of C with respect to A kha refraction through a multiple refracting media kan ti thei tu chu anita ni adot le kan ti tur chu real depth and apparent depth an ti kha ni hey tui chunga te glass chunga te coins te kan lo data ni he mi achunga tanga kan en khan he mi achunga tanga kan han en chho khan coins kha achua tom lowin claim na sang deuh lek angin kan muthi na ni mo kha real depth and apparent depth kha refraction of light don chua dan a zero wanga khatia it appears to be raised anga om kha ni ta ni he ta hian tui alo om ta he ta hian tui alo om ta tui khatin glass kan lo data glass khatin tui kan lo data ni khami re ya kha heti hian a local ta ni kan en dana zirin mo heti hian a local ta ni a om thuk na tak chu hei hi ni ta ni heta tanga hemi thleng hi a om na china chu ni hei a real depth a chu ni ta ni ma se hemi ray kha local ta hemi ray local khan optically denser atangin optically rarer medium ma khana chua kani chu wang chuan hemi ray local hi it will bend away from the normal hei hi mi ta kan lo hu chu ni ta ni hemi ray ta ka hi mi ta kan lo hu chu ni ta ni hemi ray hi tia straight line kan lo da chuan hei hi heta coins kha chua to om to lovin it will appear to be raised heta tangin a in raised dei ang khana om ta ni khami a in raised dei anga oma hemi a depth hi apparent depth anti chuni heta changa hemi kha real depth ania heta changa hemi a in raise na kan mu san na kha apparent depth kan ti chuni light hi amak me hetian ray angin kan han zirta nakina an han chut khan scientist an han en khan light hi straight line ni lovin straight line a kal lovin wave angin a kalani ti te kha an ron hu chuak ta ni chumi light zia hi amak me ya medium pakhata changa then optically rarer medium atanga denser medium an lo khan an speed te kha alo muang thin ani khang zong khan khami a speed lo muang a khanin light kha lo ben tir ti na ni ta ni khami a kha light refraction of light da kan zir thei chu ni reflection a chuan light kha ti hian alo kala reflecting surface alo omta mo chunga lu lovin ti hian a led le thin ta ni mo hei po kan zir kha reflection of light tun kuma portion na tengin an delete to ma second ti thuak thuak anga I le R ani hey angle of reflection ani angle or hey angle of incidence ani reflection ve thunga chona lo khai dang ve ve a the incident light, the normal and the reflected light all lie in the same plane ani chuanin a second law ve thung chuan angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection hai hi second law of reflection anti chuni light kal dan phung te a om dan te angai nom meya uluk deunin lo en zelanga class le apo a aya har sa jok deute le a aya cho tam jok deute kan la ron zir le don ani tun tumatan chuan kha khai du tok to phot meyang